in Spirituality Over Politics, a timeless lesson from Imam Husain.
To seek refuge with Allah. Verily he is all-hearing, all-knowing. Verily those who safeguard themselves against evil with full awareness of divine laws, when an evil thought from Satan assails them, they remember Allah, and lo, they see light, and their brethren plunge them deeper into error, so they do not slacken their efforts. Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam speaks the truth. Then the Imam Husain, he was of the noble, said to ibn Abi Talib, quote, "You have been misled. We pray for our and your forgiveness from Allah. If you need our help, then we are willing to help. If you need our protection, then we are willing to defend you. And if you need our guidance, then we are willing to guide you." When ibn Abi Talib heard this, he was very ashamed of his rude remarks. Imam Husain, he was a noble, continued, quote, "From today onward there shall be no blame on you. May Allah forgive you, and he is the most merciful. He is the most merciful." Then Imam Husain asked, "Are you from Damascus?" ibn Abi Talib said, "Yes." Imam Husain replied, "Whatever remark you pass is of no importance to me. May Allah protect us both. Without hesitation, present your needs to me. Whatever I offer you, I hope will remove all misconceptions you have of me." Ibn Abi Talib says, quote, When I heard this, I felt so ashamed, but could not find any place to hide myself. Moreover, I wished the earth would tear apart and I would fall into it. After this encounter, there is no one on the face of this earth who is more beloved to me than Imam Husain and his father. In the book The Way of Muhammad by Abdul al-Qadi al-Sufi, he states the following concerning Al-Imam Husain, he was a noble, and the aftermath of karbala. He states, and I quote, "The bitterness and the distortions that arose from that great initial schism between Sunni and Shia still resonate today among the Muslim community. What is left of it as a functioning reality, but that reality is blurred because of the successful and false crystallization that the Sunnis achieved in equating Islam with a Muslim state." That goes back to what we said in our section dealing with Imam Husain. Islamic leadership went from being a spiritual or religious leadership to being seen as political leadership. The Khalifa, office of the Khalifa became a political leadership first, not an Islamic leadership. In fact, the biggest scholar in the community should be the Caliph. The Caliph should be one of the awliyas. He should be a knowledgeable scholar of Islam. But the scholars of the Khalifa who came after Imam Husain, they no longer were scholars of the religion. Not saying they didn't know the religion, but they were not scholars of the religion. And many failed to rule in the example of the Prophet Muhammad ibn Abi